Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to get real about something that's been going on in the RV. It has to do with ants.
I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go.
What you doing? Okay, so this started in the spring again, like it usually does. Last year this happened too because we were stationary. If we were moving, this probably never would have happened because, you know, we keep moving. But anyways, we noticed here last year some smaller ants, and to get rid of them I put these taro. They're called taro, and they work really good. Within 24 hours they were gone. That's what happened again, actually just yesterday. But before that, we had a different kind of ant, a bigger black ant, come in, and what they wanted was the kitty litter. I did some research and found out that ants like kitty litter. They're attracted to it, and they seem to go in there and sit in there, and it's like a drug, and they're just, you think they're dead and they're not. They're just loving the cat litter. So I've been trying to attack that situation. I've been vacuuming them up, and well, let me show you what I did outside here. First, what I did is I got this. It's an indoor barrier. It's supposed to be safe, but I still don't like spraying it around, especially with the cat. It says it's pet safe, but cat's been fine. But then I had to get this outside home barrier. As you can see, I just sprayed around there. I think it's slowing down. I don't know if the ones that are in there are still just trapped in there, or if they're still coming in, but it seems to have slowed down. So this indoor stuff did really good. I sprayed it around here, and every time I come by here there'd be about half a dozen dead ants, so it stopped them right here at the door from coming in. So I think that's where the main place they were coming in, is through the door here. It's not sealed very well. So yeah, I just sprayed this. In fact, there might be one right there, and it stopped them from coming this far. I also got some of this granular stuff. I think that's more like if you have an anthill or something, but I still sprinkled it around the RV. Couldn't hurt, because, you know, really the only way in is through the tires. Coming up the tires and getting on the vehicle, getting on the RV, or climbing up these hoses. So I did spray the bottom, the outside of these hoses, so they don't climb up my cords. So we'll see. It seems to be working. Can't wait to get out of here. But this thing's actually pretty neat. It's got a battery in it, and it well, let me show you. You can extend the nozzle with this. Which is pretty neat. And then you just 14 bucks, but it'll last quite a while. It's a pretty big jug. And quickly, I wanted to add a quick note, a tip. Do not spray your ant poison around. If you have one of these on, do not spray. Do not use these. Just take them off, because you cannot thoroughly spray. You need to really get in around the tire. If you have a cover on here, they can still climb up inside of the cover up the tire. So you need to take these tire covers off and thoroughly spray all the way around, even on the inside of the tire and axle. That seems to have finally stopped them. Yeah, so anyway, Lisa ended up spending a week in the house because an ant was crawling on her in bed. But she's since moved back. There still are a few ants around, but hopefully we've got it nipped. Hi, Belle. What are you doing? But this handheld vacuum is what I've been using to suck up the little suckers, little ants. Haven't seen any yet this morning, so all's good. So I just wanted everyone to know about the kitty litter situation. Ants are attracted to kitty litter, so if you have ants in your house or in your RV, that's probably the problem, because these black colored ants that were coming in here weren't looking for food. Well, they maybe were looking for food, but they ended up finding the kitty litter instead. I did not see really any of them in the kitchen area at all, really. It's almost like they smelled the kitty litter and they were coming in for that. Anyway, thanks for watching. We're going to be going on a trip here in June. We've got a trip to Chicago in July. I don't know what else we're going to do. But hopefully we'll get more traveling in and be on the move. Thanks for watching. Bye.